Hey group leaders, thanks so much for clicking on to check out this video. I'm going to be really short. I just wanted to talk to a lot of you guys that are exploring this virtual group thing. A lot of you have already been a part of one or led one. Some of you haven't yet, but maybe in the future you will. So I just want to give you a couple quick little things. One is this Zoom app that we've been using has been really, really good and very easy to use. I call it dummy proof because I could figure it out, and most people it's very easy. So all you do is download the app first and you can figure it out from there. You'll learn the best practices of leading a group as you want good lighting in the background, and you also want to make sure you have a good internet connection and check your microphone. That's just good stuff to do before the group starts. You also want to, what I try to do is explain the rules of the meeting before. So if you're on Zoom, just tell everybody how it's going to work. There's also a mute button, which is I would just share this with you group leaders. I mean, that would be great in real life if we could just mute somebody who overtalks, but we don't want to do that. But the mute button is really cool. You can mute the whole group while you talk, and then you can let people talk and unmute them. It's just a little cool thing you get to learn as you go along. I love what a friend of mine, most of you guys know Kevin Wilhelm, he taught me in these groups that he's leading a Tuesday night group with Casey. He's taught me the art of like, hey, if some people haven't talked, you can actually at the end of the group, he says in such a wonderful way, he just says, hey, Rich, I noticed you didn't talk. Did you have anything to share on this topic? So it gives those people that are not as aggressive to talk that permission to speak a little bit in the group as well. I would highly recommend in this time frame, in this area that we're in today, to talk about the tension, to talk about this, what's going on in the world, and to talk about our faith and how we have to trust God with this. I don't like to go right into anything, any particular curriculum that we have when there's a big thing going on in this world. It's okay to talk about that. And I would say this, I would highly recommend, let's pray more than we ever have in groups. This is a really interesting time in this world. I do think, and I know many of you guys have already had conversations with you, I think God is going to do something remarkable by the end of this. I really do. I can't wait. And then lastly, I would just say, when you do a Zoom group and new people are entering, just reintroduce yourselves so everybody starts to get to know other names and starts to get to know who they are. The beauty of Zoom, by the way, is you can see their name. If you click near them, you can see who they are. So in case you forget a name, this is perfect for that. That's it. I am praying for all of you. I love you guys all, and I appreciate all you're doing for the church.